traveling and cultural exploration.
Do you like traveling?
Yes, I absolutely love traveling. It's a wonderful way to learn about different cultures and customs. When I travel, I like to dive into local traditions, try unique foods, and explore neighborhoods that aren't typically on the tourist map. There's something incredibly enriching about stepping into a new culture and seeing the world from a different perspective.
Where do you prefer to go when you travel?
Personally, I prefer quieter, less crowded places. Tourist attractions are great, but I feel like I get a deeper sense of a place when I visit local markets, quaint cafes, or even just walk around neighborhoods. One of my favorite experiences was when I visited a small village and joined a local cooking class. It was such a memorable way to connect with people and learn something new.
Reflective insight.
Travel can be transformative. One trip I took to a remote island taught me the value of simplicity and how communities thrive on close-knit relationships. This experience opened my eyes to how differently people live and made me appreciate both the similarities and differences in our everyday lives.
Household responsibilities and life skills.
Did you do a lot of housework as a child?
Not really. My parents encouraged me to focus on my studies, so they didn't expect much from me in terms of chores. Looking back, I wish I had done more because it's such an important way to learn practical life skills and responsibility.
Do you think it's important for children to do housework?
Absolutely. When children do chores, they gain a sense of contribution and responsibility. I believe that household tasks, even small ones, help kids understand the value of hard work and prepare them for adulthood. In my own case, learning to cook a simple meal was a big step towards independence, and it gave me a sense of accomplishment that has stayed with me.
Reflective insight.
Learning these life skills isn't just about completing tasks, it's about building character and resilience. Whether it's washing dishes or mowing the lawn, these small actions contribute to a larger understanding of responsibility and the importance of helping others.
Home, family, and community. Do you live in a house or an apartment?
I live in an apartment on the 5th floor of a -1-story building. It's spacious with 3 bedrooms and a large living room where my family and I spend most of our time together.
Do you enjoy living in a big city, or would you prefer a small town?
That's a tough choice. I love the energy and convenience of the city, but there's something appealing about the peacefulness of a small town. If I could find a way to balance the two, maybe a small town near a city, then that would be ideal.
Do you get along with your neighbors?
Yes, I do. I make an effort to greet my neighbors, and over time, I've built friendly relationships with them. Once, when I was locked out of my apartment, a neighbor kindly offered me a place to wait and a warm cup of tea. Moments like these remind me of the importance of building connections within our communities.
Reflective insight.
Strong community connections are invaluable. Whether it's a simple hello or lending a helping hand, these interactions can lead to meaningful friendships and create a support system that makes life richer.
Crafts, creativity, and DIY. Do you enjoy making things yourself?
Yes, definitely. While I don't do it often, I occasionally knit scarves or bake cookies. There's something incredibly rewarding about creating something from scratch. It's like a mini adventure that challenges me and gives me a sense of satisfaction.
Is it good for children to do hands-on activities?
Absolutely. Hands-on activities are fantastic for children. They engage multiple senses, help improve motor skills, and make learning fun. I remember how proud I felt when I built a model airplane. In school, it taught me patience and gave me a sense of achievement that I still remember today.
Reflective insight.
Creativity is essential for personal growth. By engaging in crafts and DIY projects, we can tap into our imagination and build skills that serve us well in other areas of life. A reminder that learning doesn't just happen in classrooms. It happens through experiences and making things with our own hands.
Balancing emotions and mental health. How do you handle sadness or stress?
I believe in sharing my feelings with close friends or family. Talking about what's bothering me usually helps me gain perspective and feel less burdened. I also find that activities like journaling or going for a walk help me clear my mind.
Reflective insight.
Managing emotions is crucial for our well-being. Life is full of highs and lows, and it's important to find healthy ways to process our feelings. One thing I've learned is that by acknowledging and sharing our emotions, we can better cope with them and find inner peace.
Leisure activities and finding joy.
Do you have any favorite leisure activities?
Yes, I enjoy hiking and playing badminton. Both activities give me a sense of freedom and help me disconnect from everyday stress. Hiking, especially, allows me to connect with nature and appreciate the beauty around me.
Do you watch TV with family or alone?
I prefer watching TV with my family. It's more enjoyable. To share the experience, discuss what we're watching, and laugh together, there's something comforting about watching a good show with people you love.
Reflective insight.
Leisure activities are essential for recharging our spirits. Whether it's a quiet walk in the park or a lively game of badminton, finding activities that bring joy can greatly enhance our quality of life and keep us grounded.
Technology's role in our lives.
How often do you use your mobile phone?
I use it daily for everything from communication to entertainment. While it's incredibly convenient, I'm also aware of the potential for overuse. Sometimes I consciously take breaks from my phone to focus on other things.
Do you think there are downsides to technology?
Yes, while technology connects us in many ways, it can also lead to a sense of isolation if we're not careful. I've found that balancing screen time with face-to-face interactions helps maintain that balance and prevents technology from overwhelming my life.
Reflective insight.
Technology is a double-edged sword. It brings amazing opportunities, but it also requires us to be mindful. By finding a healthy balance, we can enjoy the benefits without letting it control us.
Education, learning, and lifelong growth. What's the most challenging part of learning a new language?
For me, vocabulary is the hardest part. Pronunciation is tricky too, but without a strong vocabulary, it's tough to communicate effectively. I try to practice daily and expose myself to the language through music, movies, and conversations.
Why do you think language learning is important?
Language is a gateway to understanding different cultures and perspectives. I love learning languages because it broadens my world and allows me to connect with people from various backgrounds.
Reflective insight.
Lifelong learning keeps us curious and adaptable. Each new skill we acquire, whether it's a language or a hobby, adds value to our lives and enriches our experiences. By embracing continuous learning, we stay engaged with the world around us.
Shopping, gift-giving, and human connection.
Do you enjoy shopping in big malls?
Yes, I like the variety of options available in malls, though they can be overwhelming sometimes.
I try to focus on quality and avoid spending too much. Time shopping. I also enjoy online shopping for its convenience.
Do you prefer giving or receiving gifts?
I enjoy both. Giving gifts is a special way to show appreciation. And receiving gifts makes me feel valued. The last time I gave a gift, I chose something unique tea. Had I knew my friend would love, it was great to see their smile.
Reflective insight.
Gift giving is a beautiful way to express our love. An appreciation for others. It's not about the material item but the thought and care behind it. Whether big or small, a well-chosen gift can create lasting memories and deepen our connections with others.
Prioritizing what truly matters.
How do you maintain a balance between work and personal life?
I prioritize my time by setting boundaries and making time for family and friends.